y'all doing all right? So this is a special episode of Writing with Tim. Just want to wish all my subscribers, everyone watching, happy holiday, and not hopefully, but I'm praying that you guys enjoy yourselves, enjoy your family and friends. That's what I'm praying for. So, Merry Christmas, you guys. To celebrate it. Happy holidays to everyone else. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a look at what I'm looking at. A little hazy out today, a little cloudy. I am happy to be off of work. Oh my gosh, man. I am. It's a blessing. My last day of work was Saturday, so I was off Sunday, Monday, and yesterday. Trying to get some stuff done. Monday, Tuesday, I didn't do anything. I rest. I had to rest. Sit around all day, just decompress. You know what I mean? I try not to think about work or business. Just did the best I could to enjoy my kids. I got to thinking to myself. I was just like, you know, these are some of the last Christmases we're going to have together. I mean, pretty soon they'll have their own families. They'll be doing their own thing, you know. And won't be waking up Christmas morning to it's full of people. So I'm just trying to soak it in and enjoy it, make some memories, and want to make memories for them also, you know. Thank you for joining us, and if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. But yeah, I just want to make this, not just during the holidays, man. I want to make as many memories as I can. I got some adult children, and then I have one minor left. It went by so fast, man. And I understand where my parents was coming from now, because the years will get away from you quick. So, you know, You got to stay on your grind. You got to be in the moment. I mean, there's nothing wrong with planning for the future, but when you look ahead, you miss what's going on in front of you. So. Hello. Thank you for hitting the like button. Hi. The brightness is low on this. There we go. Can barely see anything. Good afternoon. Hello, guys. I am heading to pick up my mother. She's going to spend Christmas with us. Thanks for the likes. Thank you for joining me. Y'all just made my day. Merry Christmas. Yeah, if you know anything about my mom, she is, that woman is she's a jokester. So she always wants to see people laugh, and she brings good cheer with her, you know what I mean? She's really cool people. I've been blessed to have a mom like her. Just trying to learn a lot from her while she's here, her attitude, and don't get me wrong, ain't nobody perfect, but her attitude for the most part is one of the greatest attitudes. I'm in my 40s. I'm in my late 40s. So, I mean, the Bible says that you could tell the tree by the fruit it bears. And the fruit that my mom produces, my dad passed away about 6 years ago. And so she lived with us for about a year, and she wanted to go back home and live on her own. And rightfully so, she's a grown woman, but the whole neighborhood looks after her. Even people that know her come by and check on her, call and check on her. So that's the fruit she bears, is people want to see her do well. And that is such a blessing. Okay. I tell you what, man, 40 got here pretty quick. I mean, it seemed like yesterday I just turned 20, and it does. It just seems like yesterday I turned 20. And now I'm in my late 40s, pushing 50. Merry Christmas. I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna do a New Year's Eve special. Wayland Enterprises is live. I'm gonna put that out there now. Probably gonna do it around about, oh lordy, sometime afternoon. I'll nail down a time and I'll let you guys know. But I just want to get on and recap the year for the business. I'm also going to do a Wayland Enterprises, not Wayland Enterprises, but Riding with Tim special, New Year's Eve. And just talk about, I just want to talk about you guys. I want to talk about how much y'all support. We're going to do it now, all right? I'm not even going to wait till New Year's Eve. Y'all's support has been a blessing to me. I am driving to pick up my mother in Bonneville, Kentucky. But anyway, guys, y'all's support means so much to me, and I appreciate everything, every comment, every like, every subscription, every time y'all tune in, every share. This has been a tremendous ride for me, because I just started these lives this year. As a matter of fact, I think it was like January. And to see the support that I get, not just from my family, but from people I've never met before in my life, all over the world, man, it's really humbling. Really? I've been to Jacksonville several times. I used to have family down there. Okay, man, I tell you, lives, they are rewarding, and what you do is very interesting. So people they'll tune in. They'll tune in. Just drop me a comment whenever you set it up. Drop me a comment on one of my videos or whatever, and let me know you set it up, and I'll subscribe to your channel, and I'll support you. Ooh. Slow down a little bit there, Hoss. Yeah, breaking the speed limit there just a little bit. Yeah, but these lives are really, really fun. Really inspirational. Yeah. They will flag you, copyright infringement, all that. That's why I never play music while I'm live. Plus, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't play music because I want to be attentive to you guys, as much as I can driving. You know what I mean? And I want you all to enjoy the drive, see the sights, because I mean, I've been here all my life, but Kentucky's beautiful. Oh, excuse me, all the different seasons. I mean, it's never a dull moment here. I mean, you got, right now, there's hardly any green, but just in the next couple of months, it's going to be green again. And then around the fall time, you're going to see leaves changing. We get all kinds of different weather here, from cold to very hot to mild. I mean, it's just I want to share that with you guys. That's all. And it gives me an opportunity, because you guys are good listeners, gives me an opportunity to talk to you guys and also just document things. This is kind of like a journal for me. Hello. Oh, I'll tell you, it's a different type of heat down there in Jacksonville, man. Uh, I went down there to see my grandmother-in-law. She's my grandmother, and my father-in-law, and we were down there and we were chilling out or whatever. But I'm telling you, I'm a sweater. I sweat a lot. Hi, Sean. So getting down there, I sweat nonstop. I was hoping that I would lose some weight doing all that sweating, because I mean it was bad. Thank you guys for the likes also, and thank you for tuning in again. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and share. Tell your friends if you like what you see. You know what I mean? If I'm bringing value and entertainment to your life, please, by all means, tell somebody. I'm about 315 people away from the 3,000 mark for subscribers. So I'm just want to grow the channel. Thank you. And again, to all my new subscribers and my old subscribers, thank you guys so much for your support, man. I can't express that enough. I will say this: there is not one time that I've done a live that nobody watched. Now, I've had the time where there was only 3, but 1 is better than 0. You know what I mean? So, and Merry Christmas to you. So I just wanted to get on here and just tell you guys that I appreciate you guys, and I'm praying that you all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. I can't say that enough either. Stay safe, and I usually reserve this saying for the end, but I'm going to say it now. I'll say it again later. If everybody's a servant, everybody gets served. And we got to try to unite and get the mind of a servant. And this world would be such a better place. Now, that's just my opinion, but I believe my opinion. I believe in my opinion, guys. Let's see what we got here. Right. Well, and you know what? Like I said before, I'll say this to you guys. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, somebody's bag come up. This is a journal. I can go back and watch these videos and catch moments. Especially Wayland Enterprises Live, the show that I do strictly for my business. I can go back and revisit some incidents that happened. How did I handle that? Could I handle it a little bit better? My last live that I did was Wayland Enterprises Live, and I went on a rant. I'm not gonna say I said things I shouldn't have said, but maybe I shouldn't have been. I ain't gonna even say that. I went on a rant. Okay, there were some things that I thought, and I still feel, should have been done a certain way, and they weren't done. And really, in my opinion, I don't think there's any excuse. Come on, lady, you could already win. Merry Christmas to you, and Happy New Year to you too. But I'm not gonna get into that today. It was the last Wayland Enterprises live. You check that out, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like I told you guys early in my lives here, I try to spread positivity. You know what I mean? And that's the only regret I had about that live. It was negative, and it shouldn't have been. I shouldn't have been. My tone should have been different. I can explain and tell you guys what's going on without being negative. You know what I mean? So that's the only problem that I have with that is I was too negative. So, but you live and you learn, guys. And I'm in the real estate, and I'm looking here in Kentucky, especially in this region. There is a lot of abandoned houses. And this house here, I can't believe somebody bought it. $600,000 home. So anyway, check out Wayland Enterprises Live. It's a show where I review our projects. I tell you guys our strategy. I tell you when I've screwed up, and I talk about our wins also. So let's see, who is this? Absolutely. You do have a bad day. I just say I don't want to pass that along to you guys. You know what I mean? Because you never know what somebody else is going through that could be worse than what you're going through. And then they come to you and they're looking to get cheered up, or they're looking to brighten their day. And then I'm negative too. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to do better, but I do appreciate that comment. Yes, we are human. We do make mistakes. But I want my viewers to know that when they come here, they're coming here to either learn from my mistakes or celebrate with me with my wins. You know what I mean? And I just want people to I just want people to be happy. That's all. That's all I'm looking for. There's so much sadness and so much stuff going on in the world. It's just ridiculous. We shouldn't. Man, the world is in a certain parts of certain things that are going on in the world shouldn't be going on. You know what I mean? So all we can do is rely on each other. Well, first we rely on Lord, and He puts us in position to help each other out, But yeah, man, I don't know. it's been a crazy ride this year, man. I tell you, for real. I mean, I wouldn't take nothing for it. The highs, the lows, all of it has been, it's just been something else. This year has really been a memorable year. 2025 has been a memorable year. And I really have stepped out of my comfort zone, so to speak. And to be honest with you guys, it feels, I hate to sound corny, it feels liberating. I mean, you know, my journey has been since 2020, I'd say 2020, 2021. I'll say 21 is when I really started to learn about finances and what money is, how to handle money for real. And the last 4 years, man, I've learned so much. But not only that, I've grown. I feel I've grown. I don't want to toot my own horn or sound cocky or arrogant or anything. But I feel like I've grown some. There's still, don't get me wrong, on the flip side of that, there's still a lot of work I have to do to myself. So I'm not perfect. I'm not claiming to be perfect. But I'm really enjoying the journey. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm really enjoying this journey. Sometimes I get preoccupied, but I'm really starting to slow. I feel like I'm slowing down to where I'm really enjoying what's going on around me. You know what I mean? Whether it be positive or negative. I mean, because when you look at negative stuff, man, I mean, it's just an opportunity to learn. So that's where I'm at. Just looking to learn. Hello. And thank you all again for the likes. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, I can't control the weather. It's a little gloomy out today. Not as beautiful as it has been. But we are alive to see it. And that is a blessing upon itself. So, going back to the journey is financial freedom. That's the destination that we are. That's our goal. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with my speech. I haven't stuttered so much in my life. But anyway, that's our goal. Our goal is financial freedom. Okay. And one of the things that I've learned, especially from Wall Street Trapper, about finance is you got financial illiteracy, okay, or financial dysfunction. We'll say that. Financial dysfunction. Then you got financial literacy, which leads to financial freedom. So you have to get out of your dysfunction. And how do you get out of your dysfunction? You have to learn. You've got to be taught. or just like a child. A child doesn't know right from wrong until it's taught. And really, the biggest, I ain't gonna say biggest, but I think the conversation that me and my family, well, my mom and dad, the conversations we had about finances stemmed or went like this: get you a good job, get a good education, good education, good job, buy you a home, and start you a family. All right. And that was the gist of it. Now, here and there, my dad didn't really pound it into my head until, well, he didn't really pound it into my head, period. But we've talked about, once in a while, we would talk about real estate. And he did tell me, and I forgot, because I wasn't listening. You just don't listen to your parents until you get older, and you start playing those memories back in your head, and you're like, man, I should have listened 10 years ago. But back when I was in my 20s, and I was dating my only wife, when I was dating my wife, me and Dad sat down, and he was telling me, what you need to do is this. You need to go out, get you a mobile home, get you a piece of land, get you a mobile home. You can pay your mobile home off in 5 to 10 years. Then, after that, this is what you do. You, after you pay your mobile home off, then you rent it out, go get you another one, and you just keep rinse and repeat. And at that time, I was ignorant as hell. Excuse my language, but I was ignorant. I don't want no mobile home. I want a house. I'm not going to be like him. All the standard kid stuff. Just ignorance. And I missed several opportunities to get land that is worth 2 times what I would have paid for it back then. I know of 3 properties just on this road that I'm traveling right now that I looked at that I could have bought for $50,000, and now they sell for $250,000. Just because I wanted to be rebellious. They won't listen. He don't know what he's talking about. He ain't never done it. Why didn't he do it? He didn't do it because he didn't listen. And by the time he realized what he needed to do, he didn't have the money to do it. And he didn't know how to do it. And one thing that I have an advantage on my dad is I have a computer a pocket computer at all times that I can research and do and educate myself. My dad had a 7th grade education. He could barely read. He wasn't going to the library, and his education came from experience, life experience. What's up? What's up? Me either. I don't like, how can I put this? I don't like today's educational system. I'm sorry if you're a teacher. I'm not trying to offend you. The curriculum in my day, they taught you how to read, write, and arithmetic. All right? Do math. You also learned how to speak. All right, you had language arts, all that stuff. I think all that stuff is necessary. But now, today's education, they want to get into your personal life. I don't like that. And even in my time when I went to school, this was that was 30 years ago next year. When I was in school, they didn't teach us that as far as what they taught us about money was, yes, I'm friendly. Yes, you do. You have to learn from experience. I don't know if I would say and I'm not saying I disagree with you. My take on it is, I'm not going to learn from society. I want to learn from experience. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, my dad had a 7th grade education, but he could do electric. He could have been an electrician. He could have been a plumber. He could have been a carpenter. He could have got into real estate. He was really good with numbers. But his inability to read held him back mentally. He could have did all those things, but it held him back mentally. So have you? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I haven't ate yet, if that's what you mean. No, I have not ate. Yes, experience from society. Yes, absolutely. Kentucky. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know billionaires, but I know a few millionaires that the same thing. I ain't gonna say they're self-made, but they didn't have to go to college to become millionaires. Okay, and any millionaire will tell you that they're never self-made. So when you got people telling you I was self-made, no, you need somebody. You need a network. You need people to help you become that millionaire. You know what I mean? I mean, if you have a business, you need customers. So you're not a self-made millionaire. People will help you get there. Absolutely not. You are absolutely right. No one is self-made. I'll tell you right now, I have more than a handful of people who has helped me tremendously and got me to where I am. I put them in my path. Oh, thank you. All right, guys. I'm going to get on off of here because I'm getting ready to lose signal. Thank you guys for joining me, staying with me. Thank you for the likes, the subscriptions, the notification bell hitting, sharing, all that. I like you too. Please tune in again and subscribe. I will say this before I go. If everybody's a servant, everybody gets served. I said it once in this live. I'm going to say it again. If everybody's a servant, everybody gets served, guys. Believe that. Think about that logic. Even people who don't believe, who just dwell on logic, that is logical. Everyone is a servant. Everyone gets served. Have a great day, and I love you guys. Merry Christmas. Thank you again for everything you've done for me. I'll see you guys soon. Be looking for the Wayland Enterprises Live New Year's Eve special, okay? I love it. I like saying that. All right, y'all be good. Y'all be good.